And are we live? I hope so. Let me just check quickly. By the way, Custodes. In the meantime, I'm very proud of these boys. Let's check the live chat. Hello, Cackle in the stream. I saw you earlier. So I'm just gonna quickly mute it. Oh, here we go. Oh, yes. And we are monetized as well. Absolutely great. Let me just shut up the birds because they are going to be doing a ruckus. Alrighty, we're back. And I meant to say making a ruckus, not doing a ruckus because that's un-English. So, hi all in the chat. What? Oh my god, I have it in the wrong language. All right, I meant to say exclamation mark. Okie doke. Hello to all the 3 people here in the chat. Hopefully others will see the notifications as well and will decide to join in. In the meantime, those in the chat, welcome. Hope you're doing fine. Today we are doing something special. So no painting today, as you can see here. This is still the noon oil spill. So yeah, if you if you like to contribute to the damage control of the noon oil spill, then I strongly encourage you to check out my Patreon page, because I am a broke ass mofo. www.patreon.com/Kill Team. This is the place to go if you want to support the channel. And which reminds me, let me just quickly, while we are waiting for the people to suddenly appear, hope everybody's doing fine. Restrictions are getting lifted in Hungary slowly. We are approaching 4 million vaccinated people, which is good. And well, hobby clubs, we don't know how and when are they going to open, but as they already, I've spoken to one of the biggest club owners here, because I'm kind of friends with everyone, and unfortunately they are going to ask vaccination IDs if my information is true to enter and to play. Well, guess what? Who's not getting vaccinated? Me. So I don't know how I'm going to cope with this situation and how I'm going to go to my favorite places, which I've been playing in since forever. So let me just quickly take a look. All right. Fair enough. How are you guys doing, by the way? Okay. Good. Let me just see. Okay. I think we're good. Post edit, I'm just gonna yeah, put in some what's it called? Not bookmarks. Time. Oh, it's getting fucking late. So time indicators, so you can jump to the relevant part of the video. So we're gonna just take a minute, an additional minute to just and welcome the people. Super chats are on, so if you would like to support the channel, you can do that. Super chats as well. If you don't feel like spending any of your hard-earned money, you can just drop a like on this video, and most importantly, share my other videos around, because you know, live streams, they're kind of unorganized, haphazardly stuff. But especially one of my popular videos do benefit from sharing, because YouTube algorithm and things, so likes and dislikes don't mean a whole lot anymore, but sharing is indeed caring. So if you would like to do that, please hit that share button if you're not a subscriber. Since I've been appearing in recommended page on YouTube, one of my friends went into incognito mode and started seeing my Games Workshop versus the original Shieva Pedersen video. So yeah, there are some minor lag issues with the stream. Uh-oh, I am sorry about that. Let me just check. Let me just check the stream. Maybe we can do something about it. I'm just gonna listen in to the stream. Oh yeah, I see some. Whoa, this resolution is crap. Let's just bump it up to 720. No, will my stream die or will it survive? All right, on my end, seems it's going just fine. Try adjusting, or yeah, just come back to the stream, restart the stream. I mean, come back to the stream and check it out. Maybe it will be better. I'm gonna just bump the resolution a little bit down. Well, yeah, that's the thing. If I would have a better rig, it would be a little bit better. Plus, I'm out in the kitchen with Wi-Fi. So let me just check the Wi-Fi connection real quick. All right. I am back online. I'm on the, not the 5G Wi-Fi, but my regular one. So I guess we will have to roll with it. If the stream is going to be shit, then I'm going to just record this and post it up later. By the way, I just finished writing the script for my next lore video, which is going to be about Custodes, because one of my dear top tier patrons, Shieva, who is a Crisis Battlesuit tier patron of mine, recommended a topic, because because top tier patrons can make topic suggestions, and I will make videos of those. Shout out, while we are talking about them, shout out to my top tier patrons, Shieva and Jesus Christ, Mr. Grizzly. Yes, the two top tier patrons. Also, thank you very much to Skirmitar as well, who is a stealth suit level patron. Thank you guys for keeping the dream alive. Slowly but surely, we are heading towards the patron goal, which is $8,000, and hopefully that will help me to get a decent enough rig to just help me bump the quality of these little circus performances of mine. And Dexterello has also joined the chat. How you are doing, good sir? Uh, hope you're staying safe. Hope everything is fine. So, just before we begin, let me just put the bananas aside and get to the business. Before that, just want to show off one of my very nice Gasland models here. This is I think it's a 76 Dodge Charger. 71. It's a 1971 Dodge Charger converted into a double minigun Rutherford car, which is a car class. Heavily customized. I removed the windows, put some filter mesh in it, and added some extra wheels for optics sake. So I love this car, and it's pretty good because it has, if I'm not mistaken, 8 attack dice, or 8 or 12. No, 12 attack dice, I think. I have to read up on the Gaslands rules because it's been a damn long time that I played Gaslands. But miniguns are the shit, yo. And if you land 6 hits with Rutherford, you immediately get an audience vote. So this baby almost guarantees an audience vote every time there's an attack phase. So this is my Rutherford car from my Gaslands Rutherford team. I love this car. I loved making it. I did like bullet holes and everything. I love playing Gaslands when I get the chance to play it. Also, here's my mad scientist Mishkin Hot Rod. The tombstone at the back. Hello, Dave. Very, very low. I hope I pronounced your name right. Yeah, tombstones are, I think, the jailers. So it's not Vernie. Jesus Christ, what is it? What did they are called? Anyway, they are basically the closest what you get to death race, that faction, and they have the tombstone in the back, and the tombstone actually has a rule. So this is pretty cool. But this is my Mishkin hot rod, which is basically a car class with the arc light projector on the top, which is basically 360, rotating 360. I magnetize it, and it goes here up, and it does what we are losing. We are back. I hope everything is fine. I don't know what's up with Wi-Fi. We had some local Wi-Fi issues yesterday. Sorry, internet issues. I hope it's not going to translate again. Anyway, just bear with me, guys. We're getting to the meaty stuff in a minute. So Mishkin, very good. He's the mad scientist for Mars, and he does all this mad scientist bullshit. We have some very cool Adeptus Mechanicus bits here on the Tesla weapon. And this, by the way, is the I don't know what's it called, but it's an upgrade sprue you can order for Gaslands, and you can just bash everything together, kit bash, and it'll look very cool. This is a very potent weapon, so it's good, and it's Michigan only, so pretty cool. Last but not least, my favorite model, Judge fucking Dredd. This is my centerpiece for my highway patrol team for Gaslands. So you can basically play motorbikes as well. I play Judge Dredd as a motorbike with a sidecar for that extra wound. Plus, Judge Dredd has his lawgiver, which is his sidearm, and we also have heavy machine guns, which is basically piloted by the by the motorcycle's AI. So a motorcycle with a sidecar has a two crew profile, and since we have only a single rider, I decided I will give fluff-wise, quote unquote, the motorbike's AI will be the second crew member, and it will control the heavy machine guns in the front. And Judge Dredd is going to carry a revolver on him, which is a long-range weapon. And each time I hit, it gives a hazard token to the target. And if you have 6 hazards, you wipe the fuck out and you reduce yourself to gear 1, and you're out of the game until we again reach gear 1 and you can activate again. So it's pretty cool. Plus he has the siren and the loudspeaker, and I can give him a special skill, which is basically he looks angrily at you while he is chasing you, and that also gives you a hazard token because you're stressed the fuck out, because Judge Dredd is always on your tail. There was a question from Dave, where did you get him? Well, Dave, I paid for this STL file, and one of my patrons, Bálint, shout out to Bálint, love you, printed Judge Dredd out, scaled down, and it's a 2-part model with the handlebars plus the rider, and this as well. We also 3D printed a base for it because normally bikes have bases, and yeah, this is a pretty good bike. If you scale it down, it's exactly the good scale for Gasland. So basically, this is basically a 3D printed model, which I hand painted. Very good quality model. I love this model. And yeah, pretty cool. This is why you could participate in my painting sessions. Thank you very much. These are 3 different teams, however, because this is Highway Patrol, this is Rutherford, and this is Michigan. So usually we play 50 can games, which means that you can spend resources, cans, on these vehicles, and usually 50 cans are 2 vehicles. So or maybe more if you're playing motorcycles, because motorcycles are dirt cheap. And usually I play a Rutherford with the double minigun Dodge Charger, plus a tumbler from the Dark Knight series, a tumbler with a rotating missile launcher on top as a buggy, and that gives me 50 cans. And that is also pretty cool. I went with the Rutherford because he's a military faction. He is the one who won the Gaslands race and now has become a fucking millionaire, and basically Unco American style, like America, fuck yeah. Let's just gun down everybody. So yeah, if you're interested in my Gaslands teams, I can do a stream where I can just I'm not playing the game right now because I'm focusing on Kill Team again, but I have about 3 or 4 cars. I just bought a golden Batmobile, Hot Wheels, because these are Hot Wheels, by the way. Just bought a golden Batmobile. I want to modify that, and I have also a black Templar Chevrolet Impala. So yeah, we can do a Gasland stream as well. I love modifying Hot Wheels cars. That is absolutely fucking amazing, these cars. And the Gaslands as well is a pretty good game, a pretty good alternative to Kill Team if you had enough of it. Like there was about 2 months when I said just fuck Kill Team, and we went playing Gaslands. All right, so 15 minutes into the stream. Welcome everybody. We have the Warwick from Mad Max. Damn, that is cool. I don't think we ever played enough points to have a Warwick, because a Warwick is about 40 points and you have 10 points to equip it. Yeah. Mad Max Fury Road style vehicles are also pretty popular. So, old Dark Future bikes. Is the Dark Future universe part of the Mad Max story? No, not the Mad Max, the Dread storyline? Who knows? But what we are doing today. So, what are we doing today? 15 minutes into the stream. Well, first of all, let me just say that today's episode, today's live stream, is sponsored by Cromlech. Let me just direct your attention to just Custodes need to get out of here. So let me just direct your attention to www.bitsofwar.com. So this is the place to go if you want very, 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 very good third-party Warhammer miniatures and accessories. Cromlech and their webshop Bits of War, they are our Polish friends over at Warsaw. We met up with them in the Prague Open in 2019 when all of this Chinese virus bullshit wasn't going on and basically killed the competitive miniature hobby for the second year now. I have my personal discount code if you would like to, help the channel out. I don't get any kind of commission, so you don't need to worry. This is just a symbiotic relationship with cromlech.eu and myself, Kill Team Hungary. They were nice enough to send me stuff, and in return, I do a little promotion for them. And of course, I plan a giveaway as well, since we are approaching 1 million views on the channel, and one of y'all is gonna get lucky again. And today, before we do that, just to let you know that my discount code is Kill Team Hungary, and you will get 5% off of your next purchase if you shop for something online. Just hit in the coupon field Kill Team Hungary, and maybe you can spare yourself some delivery charges with my discount. So why not give them a try? bitsofwar.com. They have very, very new, great stuff. Also, they have, I think they are releasing some Primark models as well, but I'm very sure that they love orcs. So if any orc players out there, do check out bitsofwar.com because they have full of very cool custom orc figurines and vehicles as well. So let me get my USB cable because my telephone is going to die soon, and then we can get into the review. Let me just hack this real quickly. Really, really, real quickly. Boop. Oh God, I hope this is the right one. Do we have energy? Yes, we do. Perfect. Oh my God, I need to shut this telephone up. No data transfer. And we're just gonna shut up the telephone. Good. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, mostly gentlemen, let's get down and dirty with the Sons of Thor, basically Space Wolf equivalent models from cromlech.eu. As I said, these bad boys were sent to me as promotional material. Thank you very much to Cromlech for considering me as a wargaming channel, which is worth sponsoring. So hugs and kisses, y'all. Okay, so in today's live stream, we are going to assemble and review one of these Space Wolf models, which are called Sons of Thor. I especially requested parts, which are going to give out a Assault Intercessor. because these are the new assault intercessor size models. So let's get opening. These were not opened ever since I got them. So here we go. I'm just gonna pick one random one. Oh, this has a nice advancing stance. So let's just pick this one out. We're gonna do this one. Alrighty, let's have a look. What do we have here? Shoulder pauldrons. Shoulder pauldrons. Look at the nice. It has a Witcher vibe to this one. That's pretty cool. By the way, The Witcher is also a Polish fantasy game. So, I mean, Cromlech is stepping on the toes of 2 IPs as well, not just one. Okay, let's just forget it. By the way, they also have the Siama Pedersen. Jesus Christ, what are they called? Retributors. They have the Retributors shoulder pauldrons as well. I also did Retributor figurines because I am a Astartes nerd. And maybe I will show you one of my Retributors, which I painted up. And these are exactly the same quality shoulder pauldrons they do. So I'm just going to pick one of these and put it on the Space Wolf right here. Let's just see what we have here. Oh yeah, backpacks. Backpacks. So here are the backpack choices. As you can see, the resin is pretty high quality, not like Failcast or anything. Look at those wolf heads. Those wolf heads are awesome, and the wolf skull as well, heavily modified. So looks amazing. And what do we have here? Oh, there's a wolf pelt with some runes and fangs hanging over. I think this is a sergeant backpack. Could be very good. And your little Celtic or Nordic symbols here with the cross and some runes hanging out. Yeah, even the runes are pretty detailed. You can see them. And of course, intercessor style with a little bit of touch from Cromlech. I don't know. Let's just go with the middle one. So we are back. There was a little bit of lag. I'm sorry. Must be some local anomaly here. Sorry about that. Hope the stream is going fine. So I'm gonna just take my scalpel and just get rid of the stuff which is superfluous here. It will be quite nice. Set this aside. And of course we have heads. We have heads as well. They sent me quite a lot of heads. So head variants are very, very cool. No helmets because, you know, Space Wolves, and who cares who cares about safety? So these are identical. Probably I'm gonna give away one of these because if you want custom Space Wolves, these heads are awesome. I want to go with the Wolverine style badass mofo head, which is this one is going to be cool. And last but not least, let me just do the shoulder pads. Last but not least, here are arms and weapons. So arms, nothing special. As for weapons, I asked for heavy bolt pistol variants plus a Astartes chainsword because it's going to be a heavy intercessor. So let's get cutting, shall we? In the meantime, if you have any questions or concerns or just would like to share some interesting infos about either your day, how your hobby is going, just take your time and spam the chat. I will try to read everything. Okay, so let's get this off first. See how it goes. I hope I'm not gonna cut my finger on live stream because last week's noon oil debacle was enough humiliation. Here we go. Enough humiliation for 1 week. All right. We don't gonna need this anymore. So that's fine. Let me just have a look at my tool set here. Do I have something which I can use to grind this? Nope. No, I do not. But here's the scalpel. So just get this. Oh, sorry about my hand. It looks like shit. I'm under a lot of pressure right now. And usually, passively, I just go and harm myself with this. It's not the nicest sight, I know, but cut me some slack, guys. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. It's not always going great. I mean, it's going great, but work is a little bit demanding. So yeah, under some pressure, it's fine. All right, so let's have a look at this. Runes and everything. Furs. Got the Imperial. Nice now. Let's have a look at mold lines, shall we? Because I hate them. Okay, pretty good. Honestly, I don't see any significant mold lines. This is fantastic. The quality of these are very, very good. Look at this, no mold lines. It's fantastic. Just need a little scratching here and there. But other than that, God, where are the mold lines? All right, never mind. This is superb. No mold lines. So I definitely recommend the, what's it called? The Prime Legionnaire models, because that's what it's called. Otherwise, Games Workshop is just gonna knock on their doors with some lawyers involved, and it's like, oh no, excuse me, do you have the IP? Pretty good torso. No mold lines, so definitely check out the Sons of Thor. Sorry, Thor, because we are talking about Vikings. So torso complete. Let's go on to the backpack. Okay, did I just accidentally shave off the teeth of the wolf? No. Thors Söhne, das ist richtig, mein Freund. Bist du Deutsch? Nein, Schwedisch. Then Skuld. You're Swedish. That's cool. I started working for the Swedish company, man. I have lots of nice Swedish colleagues. They're very helpful. Skuld. Is that what you say when you say cheers or before you drink? Skal or skull or something like that. these funny little symbols above the oh my god, the vowels. Some vowels, they throw me off. Last time there was a Mexican viewer here with the upside down exclamation mark. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Well, anyway, a skull then. Make sure you guys got your Fenrisian ales next to yourselves while watching the stream. And just, yeah, drown yourselves in Scandinavian delight. Ah, skull. Yeah, my wife joked, I think one day when uh, I talked about my experience with my Swedish colleagues, and she immediately said skull. I was like, that's familiar from somewhere. All right, so a Wolfen backpack man. Also, just where it connected to the original resin base, man, this is fucking clean work. I barely have to scratch anything off of it. All right, so I don't know. Let's get the head, obviously. So we're going with the Wolverine head. Oh, oh, sorry. This one wants to come off, but let's go with the Wolverine head because I like Hugh Jackman a lot. So this represents Hugh Jackman. Let's go. Oh, it came off. Well, anyway, Hugh Jackman it is. Man, Hugh Jackman was the best Wolverine ever. So sorry that the series came to an end, but man, Logan was an awesome movie. Awesome movie. I seen it in cinema back in the day when we had cinema. You young people, you don't know what cinema was. When I was your age back in 2020, we still had things called cinemas where people got together and watched overpriced no sorry bought overpriced food and watched shitty movies. But there was one or two good. Usually Marvel movies were good. And when I say Marvel movies, I mean the Avengers series. Everything is like Captain Marvel is a piece of shit movie. Okay, back to the head. And we're getting the autofocus problem again. Again, if you would like to have a more consistent. Oh, here we go. Never mind. Look at this. This is. I don't want to say anything rude because Cromlech might be watching, but dear ladies and gentlemen at Cromlech, you did an exceptional job with the molds, man. Look at the detail. Jesus. All right, that out of the way. Let's get a arm. These are identical, so why don't I just break one off? So let's get this set up. So it's like torso, head, backpack. And let's just, this is the part when I am afraid I will cut my hand, cut my finger in two. By the way, I did cut my finger in two once. That was horrible. I was playing around with a bread slicer. I was about 12, I think, or 11. I know that we were staying at someone's place. Nobody was home. I was left alone to my own devices, and yeah, I started playing around with remnants of bread. The how's it called? The crust of the bread. I mean, there's a slice of bread. You eat the middle of it, and there's just the outer layer of the bread remaining, where the baked part, the crust is. And I found the manual bread slicer because you need to crank it, and the big circular blade just rotates at one end. And I was just playing around with the bread, like imagining like it's something and decapitating it, like in the bread. And I was like, and the whole circular blade just went, and it cut my finger into two. And I was like, uh-oh. I didn't feel any pain because I probably hit a nerve or something, but I immediately started running into the bathroom and pouring water because, just at that time, the first thing I said, okay, bleeding, water. We need to get the wound clean. And it was that time when my mom got home, and she just saw the huge amount of the blood trail on the floor, and just followed the blood trail into the bathroom and saw that I was just squeezing my bleeding hand. Bathtub is like full of blood. I was like, the fuck are you doing? I was like, I did an oopsie. Like, sorry. Like, and he started, oh no. Band-Aid is not gonna be enough. And yeah, they couldn't do anything with it. They just this we went into the hospital where my mom was working. Everybody thinking, oh, what is it this time? Greg did something stupid again, and they just pulled some special band-aid which held the whole wound together because they couldn't sew it, and they just bandaged it with the special band-aid which would grip the whole thing together, and they just put some bandage on us, and that was it. And in a couple of weeks everything healed. So my nail also just like the T1000 it was like molded back in together, not in 3 seconds though. Took a couple of weeks. Okay, so we have some variations here. Oh, and by the way, something's happening in the chat. Brother Dr. Kakil. I have done the following: staple myself through the fingers, stab myself in the hand, and cut myself on the tape measurer at the Great Britain Warhammer store. Jesus Christ, man. Glad I have some kind of a soulmate out there running around. Oh, the same thing happened with me in one of the Christmas preparations, just with my thumb. We didn't have the proper saw at home, just a metal saw, and I was sawing the Christmas tree into the stand using the metal saw. And at that time, my mom was already like not with us, and I only had my grandma. And I was doing it on the corridor outside, and she went away, and I was like 15 or 16 at the time. Was I? Yeah, or maybe climbing close to 18. And she was like looking back before closing the security bars, leaving home, because we have that because it's Eastern Europe. And she said, "Is everything gonna be fine, Greg?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, just go and do your business. By the time you get back, this tree is gonna be in the stand." And the moment I said that, the saw skipped mid stroke, and it landed in my thumb, and I was like, again, fucking saw my finger in half. And I was like, fuck. And she turned back and said, "What was it?" And I was like, started bleeding. I was like, nothing. I was like, "What did you do?" I was like, "Well, I sawed my thumb in half." And it's like, Jesus Christ, Greg, what the fuck? I cannot leave you for 2 minutes without you trying to kill yourself. Oh my God, the horror stories, man. There were so many, and these are just the minor things. There were so many moments that I could have just died instantly. Now that I think of it, sometimes I tell my wife and she just gets pale. It's a miracle I live. I mean, statistically, it's a miracle that we'll all live. All right. Slowly but surely, we are making progress, my friends. All right. Torso, head, backpack, 2 arms, done. Pauldrons. Let's make this bad boy a sergeant. Boom. 1. Boom. 2. All right. Oh, I remember the Retributor armor shoulder pads. Those were also very, very good. Too deep. Very, very good quality. I love making Retributors. If you would like to see how I made my first Retributor model, I mean second, because at the second time I thought that it's worth making a tutorial, go and check out the first From Zero to Hero episode on my channel, which is a Sternguard veteran, and we built him from zero and he became a hero. All right, and that's it. It's done. So, Kakel wrote. I'm sorry, I'm having the hiccups. Kakel wrote something. Oh, I forgot that time I carved open some of my knuckle on a food shredder. All right, I think you win. Jesus Christ. I think you win, friend. You are just having some dumbass luck, or you're having some dumbass luck because you didn't. You're still alive. I mean, I'm happy for you, man. Just stay safe. Stop trying to kill yourself. Very good shoulder pad. Okay, what's missing? The weapons. So let's have a look at those. So I went with the Asari's Chainsword because they have a -1 armor penetration. And everybody loves assault intercessors, right? They're pretty cool. Okay, I'm just gonna apply a bit of caution here. Good. And let's see how it, oh, wonderful. Everything just breaks down, I mean, breaks off very nicely. Oh, well, I don't know about you, but I would take the falling over anytime over those things you told me. Oh my God. That's fucking horrible. And it's the very good thing about Cromlech minis. You don't need to drill the gun barrel. It's already drilled. Very nice. And also you can see, I mean, I hope you can see, no mold lines. No mold lines whatsoever. So if you hate mold lines from GW, because at this point, I mean, I did apply for Kill Team rules writer and game developer jobs at GW. I don't know if they will watch any. Is this chocolate? Sorry, it was chocolate because I was baking before the stream. So yeah, if they ever watch any of my streams where I say that GW products are shit, I mean shitty, well, I hope it will not influence my application. my application. All right, heavy bolt pistol, and let's look at the Astartes chainsword. So let me just like quickly, boop, get this off because it has a very nice spherical joint we can put into the arm, the lower arm joint. Maybe I cut off a little bit too much of the, what's it called? It's not, I mean, the end of the hilt. There's this expression for it. Anyway, but look at this. Look at this. Very, very, very nice detail. Oh, I thought these little spheres here are mold lines, but no, these are design elements. All right, so we have this. Just put the residue. What an absolutely interesting word, residue. Sounds very French. All right, let's put this aside. So, and of course, we are going to need a base for our miniature. So let's get started. For adhesive, I'm using Loctite Super Bond Universal. You can use the blue one, which is the gel. I don't like the gel because sometimes it's too much. So I hope it's still, yep, it's good. So let's just get gluing. A 1, 2, and a 1. So this is going to be a dynamic pose. And this is your standard marine base. I think it's the 32 mil. So let's just hope it's going to stick. Well, it's not sticking. We need juice. And further horror stories in the chat. Let's get reading after I just fixate this bad boy, and hopefully it will stick. So, Wyatt Parrish, welcome to the stream, friend. I went to a friend's house the other day, and we smoked some and built Tyranids. It was fun. Oh, I thought you're gonna tell some fluke accident that happened. Also very nice. Well, okay. Good for you, man. You do you. Drugs are illegal where I live, so even if I wanted, I couldn't do that. But I don't want because I don't do drugs. Just gonna add some extra adhesive here, just for safety. Okay, looks like it's gonna stick. Good. There was a question in the chat. Why did I just think of using landmines like frisbees as ranged weapons? I mean, Winter Soldier did it. I mean, where, in 40K or in real life? Let's have a look. This is gonna be all right. I'm just gonna continue with the arm real quick. Oh, just in general. Well, you know how that would be metal as hell. That's a very, very good Gaslands weapon choice as well. I think they have that in Gaslands. They have all kinds of weapons in Gaslands. I mean, it wouldn't be far-fetched to just use frisbees as landmines. But how much does a landmine weigh? You know? Because throwing that around must be problematic. Yeah, Wyatt. Would be nice. It would be a sight. That's for sure. Okay, so figured out the posture of the second arm. And we're gonna just put it here. All right, and glue sticks pretty well. Oh yeah, Doom Guy. Doom Guy is badass, man. Who's the question directed at, Wyatt? Because Brother Dr. Cackle is from Sweden. And I'm from Hungary. Let's just readjust. Oh, yeah. I'm from Hungary. I'm from Hungary. I'm a Hungarian. You might find the name similar or familiar because of Attila the Hun. He was a badass back in the day. Basically, Rome just knelt to him, saying that, "Oh, hey, here's the key to the city. Just leave us alone, please." Those were the good old days, man. Now we're just a bunch of losers. It's like, I don't even want to talk about it. That's how big of a loser people we are. And where are you from, good sir? I assume you are either. I assume you're some kind of an Anglo-Saxon person. Central Illinois. I knew it. Good old U.S. of A. Always wanted to visit America. I mean, not now. It's not just because of COVID. America has lost the way. Okay, so let's have a look. Oh yeah, you don't need to say that again. I know everything about what's going on in America. I know the places where not to go. Yeah, just visit museums, and when you're on the streets, wear a bulletproof vest. What's the mayor called? Lori Lightfoot. He looks like Beetlejuice. You see? This is how I know what's going on in America. I know all these names, but I don't know why I know them. I don't know why I know these people. Lori Lightfoot. Man, that's a creepy ass woman. Oh yeah, I know, I know. I mean, Chicago, man. We have a district. It's a seven district, which is where I live, and and there's a train station, which is the East End train station, and it's on the border of the eighth district and the seventh district because Budapest. I live in the capital, and Budapest is divided into 20 something districts. 22. Most of them I never even visit because I live in the central part of the city, and right at the border, man, look at this dude. This is fucking awesome. Anyway, um, right at the border of the seventh and the eighth district is the East End railway station, and we call it Chicago because because of reasons. We call it Chicago. So yeah, I totally get what you mean. And I'm sorry about it, man. Should it be like this? Probably, yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your time. 40 minutes into the stream, plus the number of times we reconnected. So we are finished with our first Sons of Thor Space Wolf alternative miniature from cromlech.eu, available under www.booksofwar.com, their online shop. This is a very nice looking model. Of course, this is basically unprimed, just put together on the stream just to see how it looks like, how it feels like when you build it. I have to say, it builds absolutely spiffingly, no mold lines, multi-part kit. The arms, the pauldrons, the knuckle, what is it called? Yeah, the ankle joints are also just like the original GW sets. They are custom fit, so you can just put it in any angle you want. And the detail, look at this. The details are extremely, extremely good quality and high overall. You can see the little runes there as well. The wolf pelt, the wolf skulls, the exhaust ports. custom made on the Primaris backpack, the wolf heads as exhaust ports. Also, the little wolf skull rune, their ammo pouches, grenade pouches, whatever you like. The Astartes chainsword is absolutely high quality resin detail, no mold lines whatsoever, I have to emphasize. And of course, here as well, the wolf pelt, the wolf fangs, and overall the detail and the head, the Hugh Jackman head, the Wolverine head is wow. I'm very, very impressed. And I have 4 guys to go. So I'm going to build it on my spare time. And yeah, check out cromlech.eu and go to their web shop, bitsofwar.com. They are a Polish company shipping worldwide, quality stuff. And if you use my discount code KillTeamHungry, written as one word, you will get 5% off of your next online purchase, which is very good. Be mindful that I do not get any kind of commission or money for it. This is just a partnership between Kill Team Hungry and cromlech.eu. So they were nice enough to send me this kit, 5 assault intercessors. I got to choose the weapons options for them, and I wanted to go with assault intercessors because most probably it's a very, very popular unit in general, and most probably I'm going to give this 5 bad boys away once we hit some kind of margin, probably the 1 million views mark. And if you would like to participate in the 1 million view giveaway, then I would like to suggest to just go around my channel, share my most popular videos, because the algorithm likes it right now. It's the Astartes leaked teaser trailer and the Astartes Games Workshop versus the original Shieva Peterson footage. I will make a 1 million view announcement video, and I will direct you guys there to leave a comment, and those who comment and are subscribers, they are going to be chosen or something like that. Also, most probably I'm going to have Patreon only giveaways as well. So if you would like to have my videos, except the live ones, my videos ad free, you can join my Patreon page, and there's only just a $1 tier. If you would like to support the channel, you already get my videos ad free, and you will be able to participate in giveaways which entail miniatures like this, full postage free. You will be chosen and you will get the miniature anywhere in the world. Last time there were 3 winners of the giveaways. One was in the United States, the other was in Poland, and the third one was luckily here in Hungary, so the postage wasn't that sky high. But anyway, I promised to post it worldwide, so giveaways are always worldwide and postage free. So I strongly encourage you to join my Patreon family over at patreon.com/KillTeamHungry. $1 a month. Basically, it costs less than YouTube Premium, and you will not get ads on the videos. Plus, you will be able to participate in Patreon-only giveaways, which is basically all tiers participate in that. So I would like to wrap up today's live stream. Thank you very much for sticking around. Whoops, knocked the tripod a little bit. All in all, I would give a 5 out of 5 for the Cromlech miniatures. Look at this. This is absolutely awesome. This is an RTLW miniature, a striking scorpion, and I would say this is pretty good in comparison. So look at third-party stuff. They're better than the original sometimes. Third-party stuff. Oh, hi. I got a super chat from Wyatt. Thank you very much, man. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. That's very, very kind of you. Oh, by the way, I need to keep catch up on chat as well. What's been going on in the chat? Wyatt has been spamming a lot. No, 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 you don't have to, friend. That's perfectly fine. Thank you very much. This is very, very cool of you. Very kind of you. Thank you. So, I mean, like even before, I didn't even know the name of my mayor. I feel like I should be mad that Chicago is so bad that other people in other countries make fun of it, but I'm not, and it's funny. Well, other people make fun of Hungary as well, and I perfectly, I even join in the fun because I know what my country is. So don't be upset about it. Which is your favorite faction overall? And if Imperium of Man, which Primarch? Oh. So ever since I heard about Warhammer, I was a big Blood Angels fan. Oh, come on, man. Stop it. Stop it. Thank you very much, man. Oh, but only if you can afford it, man. Thank you. Chuckle nuts. You're very, very kind, man. Thank you very much. This helps out. It helps the channel out a lot, and yeah, thank you. So, and good luck with your job. I got a new job as well, not that long ago. So, which is my favorite faction? So, I just said before you rudely interrupted me with your super chat. It was Blood Angels was my favorite because of their tragic nature. They were pretty cool. Imperial Man, of course. Then I started playing, and they nerfed them to hell, and then I stopped playing. Big 40k, and I play Kill Team now. And right now, my favorite Imperial faction is the Custodes. So I play Custodes as well. We'd like to be good at them because they're very, very limiting. Only 3 models per 100 and 125 points. And usually like 14 or 15 model lists are coming after you. And with 3 models, it's pretty hard to win, but it's not impossible. Yeah. My favorite Xenos race is the Tau. Because I won all of my tournaments here in Hungary. I mean, that's not correct technically. I won 2 tournaments in Hungary with the Tau. My first and my last OP kit, tournament kit tournaments, I won with the Tau. I like them very much because they're OP as fuck. And yeah, I also very much like the Eldar, the Asuryani Eldar in Kill Team because they have Striking Scorpions and Howling Banshees, and who doesn't like them? So, but yeah, I'm focusing on Custodes now because I just, oh, by the way, do check out the our project with a Vox in the Void. I wrote a short story with Custodes basically killing the last of the Thunder Warriors on Mount Ararat. It's called Betrayal. And that video blew up, man. I mean, all of his videos are like a month or 2 months old. You won a silver in Gothenburg. Oh man, congratulations. I really would like to travel. And last time I was in Prague in 2019 in a Kill Team tournament, and I was 8th with Tau. But man, that was a totally different meta. The Prague meta was nothing like what we play here in Budapest. So, but again, and the line of sight blocking terrain basically fucked my list over. But anyway, Glass Dead was also there, and I always like to brag that I beat him Uh, silly 15 to maybe 1 or 2. His Grey Knights with my Tau. It was epic. So where was I getting? Oh yes, go and check out Betrayal on the of Vox in the Void channel. We did a cooperation. He narrated and voiceover and FX'd my short story. And right now that is a week old video, maybe a little over a week old, and it has more than 5,000 views. And his best videos were like a couple of months old and had 2,000 something videos. So that video just blew up, and it's worth checking out. I think he did a fantastic job. So Custodes is my go-to stuff, and I play Shadow Keepers, which is funny because in Kill Team they don't have sub factions. I just painted them Shadow Keepers because Shadow Keepers are are very cool, and I like the black and the gold. Plus, I'm not doing any basing because Shadow Keepers secure the vaults under the Imperial Palace in pitch black darkness. So yeah, you wouldn't see anything anyway. And that's my fluff. So yeah, what's up in the chat? You really like Adeptus Custodes, Wyatt? Well, you and me both, brother. Kakeo won a silver in Gothenburg. Yes, we already read that. Why are you flexing on me like this? You won more than I had before. Sorry, man. I like to brag. Gothenburg sounds like a place in the Lord of the Rings. It's actually in Sweden. I would like to visit Sweden. Is it cool there in Europe? Oh, it was like 16, 17 degrees right now. I don't know what's it in American, so I don't know Fahrenheit. Sorry. It's nice. On the sun, you can already go out without a coat. So let's just say that. Is it ABT, CPS, or Warhammer? You will have to clarify that, my friend, because I have no idea what you're talking about. It means Castle of Gitzgütar. Oh, okay. I was asking about that. Anyway. I was referring to the channel. All right. A walks in the void. Let me just type it out. A walks in the void. I'll just tag him here. Is it walks? No, it's not tagging him. Anyway, I usually tag him to let him know because he's a wonderful person. He's from the UK. His name is Paul, and he does exceptional narration work. So you should go and check it out. And it's called Betrayal. That's our that's our joint operation. And I think, I mean, okay, I digress a little bit from the canon, but mine's better than Games Workshop's. Mine version is far better than Games Workshop's story about this. So there you go, Games Workshop. I said it. Fuck you guys. And please hire me. Okay, another thing I meant in Europe, that nice place, or is it a cool place to visit? I'm sorry. It's the end of it's the end of the day. It depends where you want to go. Western Europe is fucked right now, basically. There's a lot of how would you say? The culture is shifting, and the political stuff is very, very similar to what's going on in the US. So I don't know. Austria is pretty nice, I would say. Hungary is not that bad as well if you're a tourist. I wouldn't, I mean, yeah. Riots and like communists? Well, yeah, France has lots of those. Um, Netherlands are rioting pretty much because of the COVID restrictions. Germany also rioted a couple of months ago, but then the police started hosing them in the middle of freezing winter. So it's just like end of 30s all over again in Germany. I would say like Austria is the best place to be if you're a tourist. Very, very nice place. Lots of nice mountains. Vienna is beautiful. And yeah, we spent our honeymoon there with my wife. Um, yeah, I would live there, no problem. So yeah, yeah, you can come to Hungary as well if you would like. Once I will take you in with the clubs and everything. We can play if you would like. Yeah, Hungary is cheap. Um, you can come here. You can spend a weekend here with basically spending no money. When things are open, if the COVID blows over, you're more than welcome to come here. I can show you around if you're if you want that. No problem. I want to go to the Lang of the Eternal Blue Sky, aka Mongolia. Oof. Yeah. Well, that's a thing. My wife is Russian, so we are planning to go to Russia for an extensive period of time. So we are planning to visit all these nice places where the mineral water baths are. Have a vacation or something like that. I my job, I mean, my dream is to visit some place where you can see the northern lights, the borealis. If I could cross that off of my bucket list, that would be awesome. And right now, my secret project, which is not going to be a secret for long because I'm going to tell you guys right now, a mail order custodian warden is on its way, and I already bought two sentinel blades off of bits. So I have some leftover bits which I bought off of people, and I'm going to make a custodian warden shield captain for my kill team with double sentinel blades. And the storm shield is going to be on his back like a real badass, and it's still going to count as one sentinel blade, so it's just for the kid bashing feeling, because there's an artwork on the internet with a custodian warden with two sentinel blades, and it's fucking amazing, and I decided I'm going to do that as well. Here are my shadow keepers just to show up. Oh, you do, brother Dr. Kakel. Please fill me in. Join my Discord, and we can talk about it. Oh, let me just have a look at my Discord. I don't know if you joined my Discord before, but if not, I would like to welcome you to my Discord. Oh, I can't see a fucking thing. Let's just see. Oh no, it's just my Discord name. Oh, okay, fine, whatever. This is my Discord name. If anyone wants to get in touch, just feel free to hit me up on Discord and we can talk. All right, guys, it's been a time and a half, close to midnight, according to Central European time, and probably it's almost time to feed Junior with some very, very nice little whatever we have prepped up, probably some formula, something. So it's been an hour now. Thank you very much for tuning in. It was a pleasure to assemble this very, very nice Sons of Thor third-party Primaris Marine variant from cromlech.eu, available at bitsofwar.com. Use my discount code Kill Team Hungry to get 5% off of your next online purchase. And yeah, maybe you can spare yourself some shipping with my discount code. So please check them out. This is a very, very high quality model. Basically 0 mold lines, very fun to assemble. The details are awesome. And I'm going to be giving away probably the entire squad because I don't really play Space Wolves, but I just wanted to review them and they are awesome. So thank you very much for tuning in. Again, shout out to all my patrons, Shieva, Skirmitar, and Mr. Grizzly for sponsoring the channel. Those are my top tier patrons, but of course, much love to all my other patrons as well. They are also going to be mentioned later in the description. And it's let me just, and yeah, so by the way, the best way to for you to support the channel non-financially is to share one of my most popular videos, share it around with your Warhammer loving friends, because the YouTube algorithm is a beast that behaves that way. I also have Instagram, Kill Team Hungry, a Facebook page, Kill Team Hungry, if you would like to follow me there as well. I usually post painting content there and all sorts of channel updates. So I would like to wish you all a very good night or a very good day, depending on where you are in the world. And I will see you guys next time with a Custodes lore video, because Siama Pedersen, the creator of the Star Days series, is currently working on a Star Days animation project. And we are going to be honoring him with a lore video. So thank you very much for sticking around. Sorry for the shittiness of the stream, but you know, all I have is my mobile phone. So if you want to help the channel out, go to Patreon and throw some money at my general direction. So thank you very much to Wyatt Parrish for the super chats, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.